When an idea takes shape, how's the process of deciding that's the project, that's the one that I choose to flesh out?
I mean, some of it is like, I need a gig and I
Yeah.
have to get paid, and so I have an idea and someone wants to buy it, and so I have to write it. You know, I mean, that's often what it is. It's not like it's not a real thing I want to write, but I have to kind of settle on something, and then see if I can get money so that I can pay my mortgage.
Right.
And that's not a very poetic answer, but that's the, you know, I've got like a drawer, 5 drawers full of ideas that I've never done anything with because.
Right.
Can you imagine getting into those drawers?
I don't.
I can't.
What?
I want to
Just
explore those
think
drawers.
about what you just said.
Okay, so from my understanding of the play, you know, disconnection is both the theme and sort of the form. You have the actors standing on opposite sides. But the film version, I mean, it seems to me that you've achieved a sort of intimacy, even though disconnection is still a theme. How is it different from the play?
Well, I mean, I think that you hit on it when you said that there was this conceit that what you were seeing was not what you were hearing, and that was no longer a viable version of it if we're doing a movie. So we had to rethink of what this is and what we're losing and what we therefore could gain. And so, you know, I mean, the sex scene played very funny on stage, and yet we knew immediately that we didn't want the sex scene to be funny in the film,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't want it to be puppet sex a la, you know, Team America. We wanted it to be a progression that started at the beginning of the hotel room scene to this point, to the end of that scene where the characters aren't betrayed. So
There's humor in that moment, but it's not. It comes organically out of their interaction.
Yeah,
It's
the
not, It's not a
awkwardness and-
joke
Right.
because puppets are having sex.
Can you talk about the persuasion of sort of bringing this to Charlie?
I was trying to think of a joke, but we didn't have to persuade him really. Yeah, it was something that we presented to him as, you know, this is what we do here, is make stop motion animated content, and we love your script and think it would work well in this medium, and can we pursue this? And he was like, yeah, you can pursue it, you know, if you find money for it, then we'll talk about it. And we did that, and that's when it kind of started, like, okay, well, what does this mean exactly? Like, how specifically will this translate? And let's start talking about it.
I was trying to get stuff made, really. No, I was. I mean, that's what I was trying to do, and someone offered me a possibility. I was like, sure.
I'd say I have time for one more, and I think I'll go with this one. Okay, so those stop motion wasn't your idea. With the sense of characters being controlled, a la puppets, I'm wondering if you found yourself thinking about being John Malkovich.
Not really. I mean, it certainly has been brought up to me, and I like puppets, and I definitely thought about these characters being controlled, and that aspect of it sort of, I liked that influence in it, and we really wanted to keep the visual element of the puppet, the animators' handprints on these puppets, you know, not rather than remove them, because we like that. We like the sense that created. But I don't think I likened it to Malkovich during the process.
Right. There's no way I can have one more? All right. Thank you guys
Thank you
very
very
much.
much.